So that's into QuickBook. We start with the sign in, and let's say, for example, someone wanted an estimate for some of the service. So I put the customer number as a code 1, and this is where I put vehicles information, and that's where contact number. So say for example, I put part as a front board struts. Let's see, the price is like 250 each, and some random prices for the labor. We, so for example, for 3-hour job, we charge $100 per hour. So that's an estimate. So when a customer decides not to services, we took it on the a later date. So say for example, today is 16th of December. So we put it on 22 December 31st, end of the next year, and then we put save. So when we do that, if we go ahead and create another code number, you see the date like is here. The date remains the same date last time I like switched that date. So what happens on the present date? So for example, this is a code. So on the present date, when so you see this is the December 16th of this year, and when I try to make that as an invoice, it jumps to the date of the next year, 31st December 2022. But the original service was performed like present date, but because of the last code I switched back to that this date, this invoice switched or jumped to that date. So that's what happened. So most of the time we forgot to check the date and just put the price, and we save it. And so for example, if I make it as 0, so when I save that and put a comment on the section, I put a test. So I put a $0 deposit. So this was created on that date. Now if you see, the original one is still remains here, the closed one, but when you go back to that date, you will see the invoice. You will find it here, the code number 0.00 synthetic engine oil. So that's the actual problem that happened with the earlier code I gave you. The services was performed in November 3rd of 2021, but when we created invoice, it jumps to the next year date. Some things we have been just switched some of our code from there. So as you see, there's a loss of code here. So most of the time, with some of the code we have to like save on the last date of the present year or the next year. So you see there's some codes also here. So that's what actually happened. I hope you understand. If any more confusions, you obviously can let me know, and I can help to assist. Thank you.